So that is the end of week 2 Christmas coding challenge. Codemas, if you will. I might have to start calling it that. So this challenge was all to do with this guy, Santa. My nana made this, by the way. Isn't it actually amazing? She knitted it a few years ago. The challenge was to build something themed around Santa Claus and trying to do something slightly different to the week before. So for instance, I built a website last week. I couldn't really build like a shop website again for this Santa theme one. So for this video, I'll go over what I've done and then I'll talk about the next week's challenge. So what I went with was kind of this wish list builder. I'm just going to refresh the page so you can see a little bit of some animations I've done. I've got the Dear Santa writes out quite nicely, and then I've got this snow in the background falling, which I really liked. Initially, I was going to just do a background image of something Christmas themed, but I was going through CodePen. I really like going through CodePen and seeing what people have done, and I saw something similar to this snow falling, so I took inspiration from that and added it here. So I really like that. And then I got this little tiny Santa icon at the bottom. The hat isn't ideal. You can tell there's a bit going off with it there. But overall, it was just a last minute addition, which I thought was quite nice. So this is built actually using React, as you can probably tell from the logo at the top. These are all inputs and states. So I can write hello, click enter, and I add in this wishlist item. I can then edit the item, say hello to, and it works quite nicely. There's a few issues going on. So one thing would be quite nice would be to like cross off an item, I guess. So right now, if I click, it adds the edit, and I have to hit enter to leave the edit, which again, a little bit frustrating. Maybe I should have done something where it was like on blur. But yeah, that was a little bit frustrating. Took a little bit of time to get these lined up quite nicely. So just right by there, and it's kind of on the line. I just took a little bit of fiddling going on with that. And the other thing I don't like is if I hit enter, even though I haven't written anything, it will add a new line, which is not ideal. Probably a little bit more time and logic could have been spent on that. But I was quite busy this week, so I didn't get to be able to sit down and do that much. As you can tell, I keep going, and then it's got this. Oh, it doesn't scroll. That's another thing then that I clearly need to fix. The scroll doesn't work that well. I think it's because I had this snow going off the bottom. I had to set the overflow off. But I thought this overflow scroll would have worked better here. Oh well. It was fairly simple, a little bit fiddly to get right. There's a few issues I had, but in the end, it wasn't too difficult. Yeah, so a new car. Let's say I want a new car for Christmas. I don't. I've just paid off my car. I'm not getting a new one for a good few years. What else would you want for Christmas? Your 2 front teeth. That's from the song, isn't it? Front teeth. Yeah. 2 front teeth. What else? A white Christmas. So yeah, it's nice. I went for like childish sort of font here, as if it was a child writing to Santa, and a nice cursive one there. So overall, I'm generally pretty happy about that. Now for the third coding challenge for Codemas. This one, I'm going to go a little bit different, I think, with this one. Again, it's going to be themed around something. So the theme will be Rudolph or reindeers, something along those lines. But other than that, I think it should be a bit free reign. I want you to be as creative as possible. So what I'm thinking of is something I don't do very often, is build like little games, like little web games. So I want to learn a little bit more about that. And I think I'll be building something along the lines of like a Rudolph going along the screen and, I don't know, trying to catch carrots, something like that. Just a bit creative. I want to like see what everyone can do. That'd be great. And that leads me on to saying, if you do want to show off your challenges that you've done for these Codemas challenges, then there will be a link in the description below to join the Discord. Just pretty relaxed Discord. You can share your challenges, chat to a few other people who are doing development and things like that. We would love to have you there. That is it for this week. If you have enjoyed the video, then please hit that like button down below. And if you would like to see more, then please subscribe. Hope you all have a good day, and I'll catch you later.